watch this, and I think you're going to enjoy it.
Thank you very much. Everybody should have their own video. It's the coolest thing ever. You know, last night I came into the hotel. I give speeches about once a month. Normally I work as the pilot for the owner of a corporation. I run his flight department out of Scottsdale, Arizona. So my life consists of flying a couple of days a week and then playing golf for the rest of those days. It's not a bad life now that I'm retired. But usually when I go into a hotel and I'm coming to speak at a convention, I'll walk in, I'll see people walking around with the big name tags on saying, you know, I'm so-and-so here at the convention. I got here last night about 6 o'clock. I didn't see anybody wearing anything that said Huddle House or Huddle or anything, and I was like, man, I'm not positive I got the right place. So I checked in. So I'm walking to the elevator, there's a man standing there with a parrot on his shoulders. He's got a pirate wench with him, a beautiful woman. They're both standing there. First thing they do is, hey, what floor are you on? And the door opens up and they go ahead and they let me in first. Then they're talking to me the whole ride up to the 6th floor, telling me about what a great time they're having here and what am I doing here and all that stuff. And then I'm just laughing. I'm here to speak at a convention for the folks from the Huddle, etc. And all of a sudden he turns around and he's got the big thing I was looking for. It said Huddle right on. At that point, I knew I was home. You all treated me so well. It was very impressive. Brought back a lot of memories, though. When I was a kid, I grew up in South Florida. We would drive US 1A, 1A. We'd never take I-95 because my dad didn't like driving on the highways. But we'd always work our way up through all the small towns. We'd always come to your restaurants. Big reason, my dad would always go to some place that he knew he'd get good food and he'd get it quick. Because he was a military man as well. He wanted everything to the second. So he'd tell his kids, when he'd start pumping gas in the car, he'd tell all of us, okay, Dad's pumping gas. When you hear that thing click, I want everybody back in their seats and we are moving. Same thing with breakfast. Lunch, whatever it took. We'd come into your restaurant, you'd sit down, and you'd already have to know what you're going to eat before you go ahead and order. It was always the same thing. You pass the menu to each of us, we'd sit right there. Next thing you know, we're already out of there in about 30 minutes. He was so happy, back on the road. That's what you all did. Provided customer service, quality food. Love you to death. Same kind of thing at Air Force One. Anytime the plane moved, we had 250 people involved with that aircraft. Kind of crazy. 150 maintenance guys and 100 aircrew. 2 747s always moving. Every moment the president makes a move, there are 2 planes taking care of that man. Reason being, we don't fail. We cannot afford to fail because the moment we do something wrong, the President of the United States' message for that entire day is gone. All they talk about is Air Force One having problems, et cetera, et cetera.